participating greater Philadelphia area locations. So let's see some missed shots this game.
Tickets are still available for the next Sixers home game, so quickly get tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for our home games or sign up for season tickets. Attention fans, rally foul day is coming up every fan that comes to the game. When you see the 76ers towel, and we'll need you to wave it proudly to help us get that win. Fans, a reminder, we hope you come and join us for the Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for the fans and will get them signed by the Sixers mascot and Dream Team.
Hello, we'd like to be here for Backpack Day. Bring the kids and get a free...
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Durant. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. And there's Embiid. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Brunson. Maxey, no good. Brunson finds Smith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here's McCain. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
That one misses. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Yeah, on the inside that time, Maxey really clever with that finish.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, the coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. New York, no good that time either. So for New York, their last game a win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Now, Maxey, following the three-point attempt by MP. And that one, good.
A
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished score.
Now here's Brunson. Smith on the wing. McCain defending. There's the three. And it's Smith missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
George with the screen on Hart. Outside, George. Maxey in the corner. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Nice move. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Brunson the pass to Smith. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3 from deep. George, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Paul George has been one of the most accurate three-point shooters of his generation.
Here's Smith. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take... A few moments here to check in with this team and regroup. for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Jared McCain. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Smith. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Nasty move, and he sinks the layup.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
Clark, a screen on Maxey. And stolen by Maxey. The 10-footer. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Bridges. Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup. He has 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. That one goes. Count it.
That's about as easy as it gets for Embiid in that range.
Here's Brunson. Over Maxey. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers ahead of 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Edwards is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Edgecombe in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Edgecombe with it. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Towns. Scoreless thus far.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in. 7 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Towns. No good from outside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the rejection by Clark. Here's Edgecombe. Off target from three-point range. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion. the 76ers with some changes. Paul George comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Maxey subbed in for Edwards. Then for the Knicks, Durant comes in for Clark, and Smith subbed in for Miles McBride. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against Smith. Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that is Tyrese Maxey at his best, using that elite speed to find a way to get to the rim.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He scored 53 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And New York with a change here, too. Brunson's checked in. And he's good on the second.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now here's Embiid. He had 25 points last game. Pass to McCain. Can't get that one. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks trail by 5. MP passes to Brunson. Here's Durant. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Williams passes to Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can... handle the physicality of the NBA.
Outside Williams. Embiid sets the pick for Williams. Pass to McCain. The 76ers with another miss. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conferences have and have not.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for Jared McCain. And New York with a change here, too. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The shot by George, wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 5 points in the quarter. Maxey against MP. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. A powerful flush by Durant.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running it.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Embiid with the screen on Embiid. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith for 3. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. The 76ers leading by 5. Pull-up jumper. And there's Paul George on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game 3. Smith for 3. MP showing the range.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And here's Maxey outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. MP looking around. And we finish one half of basketball. 76ers ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. So close. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Looking at Philadelphia, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the New York Knicks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Knicks trail by 7. On the court for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Durant. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Maxey after the made shot from KD. Pass to Embiid.